pisses him off. So I really like calling him Jerry.
That looks like 3 completely different people.
That is 3 completely different people. Believe it or not, Breadstick. You'd actually be surprised.
Yeah,
those are 3 completely different people.
Since you've been in prison, nothing gets by you, huh?
Very observant, very perceptive.
Nothing gets by Breadstick.
I thought
you
you said it was Jeremy.
Well, Breadstick could differentiate between each and every cockroach.
Jeremy, what do you like? Alice in Chains didn't sing Jeremy. That was Pearl Jam. Sarah Lane.
Oh yeah,
Pearl. The man in the box. Buried in my ship. Won't you come and save me?
Save me.
I think I nailed it.
That's it.
Save me. Bow now, now.
Ladies and
Oh, I gotta pull out my inhaler.
Whoa, what's that?
Notice how they're blaming me for being late. It's not my fault.
Yes, it is.
Bouncing on the laps, don't even need a fab. Yeah, bounce up and down and make it clap. Yo, it's Young Twigger.
That's me.
Finger on the trigger. It's okay, small, but better if it's bigger. Got my boy press kick.
That's him.
Second dick.
Your second
So
dick.
deep, it'll make my jaw click. Yo, that shit got me bricked up. Time to get our tricks up. Call me daddy.
Call me daddy, you little fucking slut.
The big
booty pouncer.
I twerking on it like a background dancer. I'm the big gay boy, wanna be your boy toy. I'm a little soy boy.
Hey, I got something to announce. What's these podcasts? We beat, we're not allowed to say the number, keep that in mind. We actually beat financially Alpha last night, even though they were sitting there arguing over stupid shit.
We made $5,000 last night,
No,
ladies and gentlemen, thanks to
Tell
you.
them that, you fucking moron. They won't send us nothing today.
Oh, guys, we made $42 yesterday, which is $2 more than Lolcow Alpha made. So if we could do $45 today and beat our previous record, that would be awesome.
We made more money than viewers. I've gotten a new respect for you guys. We made more money than viewers, and we beat a show that we had no chance of beating that had 700 viewers. This is my proudest moment. Breadstick looking like a skinhead. Looks like Lane Stanley when he was dying. Remember he sang in that movie The Faculty. Let's say.
Wait, was Lane Stanley in The Faculty?
No, he sang the song. Oh no!
You and Breadstick look like you and Breadstick could be in a slapstick
I thought you were saying
comedy.
he was in The Faculty. I was like, no way.
The song. He did Another Brick in the Wall with Tom Morello. You know that?
I didn't know that's who that was.
That was one of the best covers.
Tommy, you and Breadstick could be in a slapstick comedy about an American guy who moves to Germany, right? But he needs help with the rent, so he needs a roommate. And just so happens the only American in town happens to be this skinhead, Breadstick, right? I'm gonna sell that script to the Wayans brothers. Yeah. I feel like that could happen.
You should do that. Thanks so much, and Scam Wheel.
At JMuff197 super chatted $10. Let's start the stream off with a Scam Wheel spin.
J Murph, thanks so much.
LFG.
Boy, by the way, that 420 shit is real as fuck. You'd be
real as fuck.
Real as fuck.
Real as fuck.
$100 is walk a mile. That's real as fuck. Scam Wheel?
Yeah.
It's real as fuck. Let's get.
I'll climb a fucking tree for $50, bitch.
You send me the wheel or something, or you got it on?
It's on the docket.
Oh, sorry. I got it.
It's always on the docket, dummy. Always.
Scam Wheel of Scam.
The Scam Wheel.
All right, let's scam it. Take it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, 5 holy.
No, the tattoo scams.
At Jadencore, 20 for 26 super chatted $10. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be spinning the Scam Wheel in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I hit that shit.
Oh, it's not over yet. It's not over yet.
So close.
Now, Tommy, keep it rolling. J Murph, you got fucked. Okay, but now it is time for Jaden. You have been scammed.
You almost
Get
had it,
fucked, Jaden.
Sorry, buddy.
Better luck next time.
Yes. Working hard. Work harder.
Better luck next time.
Think harder.
Work
try
harder.
Try harder.
Just don't be a loser.
Don't be a
all right?
loser.
Don't be a failure.
Don't be winners like us. Winners.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you spend $10 to spin the scam wheel, you are guaranteed to be a disappointment to your mother. So, Tommy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an interesting
what's
week.
more retarded, spinning this cam wheel or fucking playing WWE Legends and not with no chance of winning money back like DSP?
Honestly, the scam wheel is not as retarded because at least with the scam wheel,
it's a donation. You know, it's like everybody knows what the fuck's going on. You know,
well, other people get enjoyment out of it, right? And it's not going to this massive corporation; it's just going to this retard millionaire on the internet named Keemstar, right? It's not the same.
Good point.
And then we get to pocket a little bit of it too. Hey, look, it's my cat.
Yeah, I see. Let's see his asshole.
Oh,
nice.
Butthole check. Butthole check. Oh, almost there. Almost there.
Stupid cat.
Oh, I was told my background was too boring, so I fixed it.
When you put a clock there.
And 2 paintings.
Yeah, like Breadstick's background's better than yours because it's like, all right, this is like Breadstick's background screams Breadstick.
It does.
No, it screams white trash, actually. Oh, I guess your point's valid.
All right, and then
what's wrong with white trash?
What is this $20 breadstick curtain exterior view? What happened?
Oh, that means that for every $20, Breadstick has to walk outside and show us the exterior view of his weed curtain.
I don't have it up right now.
You got it.
That sucks. You're gonna have to hang it up.
I can't. My daughter has my weed blanket and she's not here right now. I hung that one in front of the window because it blocks the sun out more.
All
right, well, ladies and gentlemen, every $20 we get a patriotic view outside of Breadstick's window. I don't know.
Hell
I had to count for that. First he can't wax himself. Now he can't show his fucking weed window.
Oh no, I'm running out of things I can do.
All right, Breadstick.
Well,
for every $20,
exterior view. Can you open it from the marine one?
From the what?
What can you do? Like outside, we got to find out something. It's $20. That's like our big donut.
Yeah, that's our big one.
I can go outside. I mean,
can you be a jack?
I don't know how that window's gonna look from outside, but we'll figure something out if I'm.
I mean, there's only one way to find out, I guess, what that window, looks like from the outside. There's only one way, I guess.
And this window has cactuses on it from the outside.
You know what? Fuck it, Tommy. Breadstick, you're gonna be carrying all next week. I got this. Drop the climbing trees down to 20s, okay? Because here's what I can do, Tommy.
Right.
For every $50, I will go and do the worm in the abandoned house.
Really?
That is content. There's nails on the floor there, Tommy. And I'm wearing my good tie-dye.
Okay. 50.
I think it's pretty good.
Worm. Oh, not Warren.
Crack house, right. I guess.
Worm.
All right. There you go.
Crack house. Yes!
There you go.
Oh, gosh, Tommy, we're going to make $1 million tonight.
Yes. You got to run over. How far away is it? How far away is it?
It's a short walk. It's right across the road. And I have 3 different buildings that I can do the worm in. And then there's also an outhouse, but I had trouble finding the outhouse. I think it fully sunk into the ground.
Gross.
But there is an outhouse, and it has no poop in it. The poop has degraded. It's like 100 years old. So there's no electricity. This is before electricity, I think.
Yes.
Maybe they were just poor. I don't know. I don't know the history of the house.
Poor. That stupid cat.
Don't insult my cat. One of the houses has a basement. Or one of the
I don't
buildings has a
understand,
basement.
Like, I've never seen a cat that. Does he do that to your wife too, or just you?
Just me.
Yeah. Why?
Well, I'm a Disney princess, Tommy. Animals love me.
That's a good one.
Uh,
We got Evan Pytrone with $1.99. Cat money, let him in.
I'm not letting that cat in for $2. Okay.
We have a couple more viewers here today. Let's not trail off here, but we beat Alpha. I mean, we're not joking. We beat Alpha financially, not views wise. So you guys are like awesome.
And entertainment wise too.
And
I just feel like our show was it was.
Here we are.
Didn't they have over 700 viewers at one point? Or close to 700 viewers?
Yeah.
Dude, we did so good yesterday, Tommy. I went and bought a clock.
For reals?
That was actually my Christmas present from my wife for this purpose.
Is it a record?
Yeah. I'd show you, but if I move my camera, I may not have a camera for the rest of the stream.
Wait a minute. Did Lolcow, is it just me, or did Lolcow nerds just send their shit over now?
No, they sent it at the beginning.
Okay. I was just
it's just you.
Okay. Let him in, you bastard. Okay.
Harley Quinn Polka, I'm going to need more than $5. Sorry. He's a real asshat.
How much to let him in? How much to let him in?
It is.
That much?
There we go. Put your phone on.
At Slamia super chatted $50.
Hey, before
Twiggy
you go,
tetanus
though,
stream, let's go.
Before you go, I do want to put this on with everything that's going on with the quartering. Lolcow Twitter account. Hey, quartering. You're too toxic to the LCU. Get fucked.
Dude, just think if his downfall continues at the rate that it's going, he might actually join the LCU. He might be our intern on Lolcow Nuts.
He has his own.
One day.
He has a job outside of this. It's just he's a egomaniac.
He has a job outside of this?
Yes. He's always work. He's a workaholic. In fairness to him, but here's
he does work.
You know what happened to him? He burned every single bridge from the left wing to the right wing to gamers to other content creators, and he's kind of getting fucked. I mean, he in a sense, there's a lot of circumstantial evidence that he did it, but there's no real hard evidence that he did it. But he threatened to do it, so it's like he might as well have done it. You know what I mean?
No, I mean, he threatened to do it, and then it happened.
Well, I mean,
and then there was a tab open on his computer.
If I came over to your house, see your wife, had dinner with your wife, and Andy Worski in that fucking future heart attack PPP, and he got, and he said, that I fucked your wife, you might do something. You might do something. That doesn't excuse what he did. You might do it. The problem is Jeremy has handled this so fucking you couldn't. He handled it like Wings or Boogie could handle something. It's like it's not an exaggeration, Well,
you notice our new title, right?
Well,
The quartering is officially a Lolcow. That's the new title.
Yeah.
It's pretty fitting. I'm good at titles, but I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna go get my shoes on, and I'm gonna go do the worm in an abandoned house for you, motherfuckers.
All right. I think we should.
And Crocs.
And you know what? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do reaction content while you do the worm.
All right.
Doorbells or some shit, right?
I got some good stuff in there, Tommy. There's some good stuff in the docket today.
Hey, Tommy, is it just me, or does Twiggy look like he's like 16 today?
He's a young look now. I mean, young looking guy.
He just looks. Yeah, he looks super young today.
I don't know. You like that? You like?
It's got to be. It's no. It's got to be the headline.
You got
at Jadencore, 20 for 26 super chatted $10. Tommy thoughts on WrestleMania this year? It looks bad.
Yeah, everybody's saying that, and I don't watch wrestling like I used to, and I wouldn't even know WrestleMania was happening unless my son reminded me. Isn't that crazy?
That's the only reason I know is because of my daughter.
Yeah. But last year I knew because everything was on the team, but not this year. Oh, here we go.
All right, here we go. Here we go, Jaden.
Oh, God, you almost got double scammed. At least you only got scammed once.
Hey, I like the double scams.
Right. Get fucked. God, what's wrong with me? Okay. Let me see what we got here. coworker beat us
Twiggy, you're back.
Oh, Twiggy. Maybe we're not going to do the reaction. All right. My IRL stuff here for you on worms. I mean,
Second. I gotta get off the Wi.
Yeah, get off your Wi-Fi. Get your data. Get going. I saw a silhouette. It looked like he was carrying his cat.
We got to watch his video closely for ghosts.
Ghost hunting.
Yep.
Boogie boogie.
Wait.
What? What you doing? Oh, he's in his pajamas. It must be warm in South Carolina.
It's North Carolina, retard.
Nah, same thing.
No, it's not. It's a different state entirely. Dingus.
Why don't you hold the thing straight up instead of straight to the ground, you dipshit?
Why don't you stop telling me what to do? I'm the one making the money out here, bitch. Sorry, that was mean.
In fairness, you did get the show. I mean, no, we took credit for taking all that. Look at you. I took credit for you eating all those fucking sardines yesterday, so I could see why you're upset.
Yeah. Oh man, I got PTSD. I can't watch him eat sardines anymore.
That's really rough. Yeah, look what you put us through, you fucking jerk.
That glass on the ground is because I put my head through this window.
Really? Who used to live here?
Yep.
People you hated?
No idea. This house has been abandoned for like 100 years, Tommy.
Wait, are you trespassing right now, Twiggy?
Of course he is.
No, I own this.
Of course. No, he owns it.
I own this place, breadstick.
God, where are you going to do the worm? My God.
In the dirt right here?
Are you glass there?
Twiggy, you're going to catch something.
Oh, my God. Pull the camera.
You got to lift your phone up a little bit.
Lift your phone up, and the dust's making the fucking... Hope a mouse comes out and takes a shit.
All right, that should be better.
I think so.
Is that better?
I think. All right, Twiggy's going to do the worm for the 50 spot.
All right.
He's doing the worm, everybody. Oh, my God. Check that
Go,
worm.
Twiggy!
Look at him go!
Oh, I lost my shoe.
You lost your shoe! He's not a moron.
Oh, get it, Twiggy, get it!
Get it!
Somebody call Wonder Woman!
Yeah.
That's all you get.
That's amazing.
I'm going home, Tommy. My phone's on 4%.
You better charge that bitch.
You could have done more than that.
We got a fucking thing to do. You better go charge that bitch and fast charger.
I'm charging it.
All right.
I got a fast charger.
Turn this shit off.
I was expecting to have to go outside this soon.
Yeah, and you got a flashlight in your phone and it's fucking everything up.
No, the flashlight's on my head.
Flashlight eats up the fucking phone more than anything. You know that?
It's on my head.
Nah.
It's on my
head. It can't beat Pokemon Go.
I play Pokemon Go every day. I play Pokemon Go.
There's something moving.
Good. What is a snake?
Grab it.
Yeah, grab it.
I'm in the thorns.
Probably one of his fucking cats. Follow him out there.
That's happened.
They
before.
do.
Yeah,
they do.
They do follow you sometimes. He's got food.
When we were on Aussie, he crossed that road one time, and there was like 5 cats behind
Is
him.
the reason he's like pointing at the ground is because like he doesn't want to be like doxxed? Is that it? Yeah, there we go. That's like
no, that's just what it looks like.
Do you live on like
Tommy?
Well, you know, it'd be really funny.
Like in a farmhouse.
I live in the boonies.
You know, it'd be really funny if you donate another 50. He has to turn around now. Look at him. That would be really funny.
I'm going home. Fuck you, Tommy.
There you go. Fuck you. Oh, God. You know, it'd be really funny if we donated another 50 when he came back in. We had to send him back out.
Oh, that'd be perfect. Somebody answer my prayers.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be so funny.
Also,
he logs in.
Suavecito in chat, your comment was perfect timing. Suavecito's profile thing is a Pokeball, and right before that, Keister Bunny said nothing kills your battery faster than Pogo.
Oh, really? Oh, we got 200 people in here. Yeah. Amazing.
We have 200 people in here?
What time is it? It's 8:20, man. My morning show. I do both morning shows, the one in Europe and the one I do the one in Europe and one in North America. I'm the morning show guy.
We're 7 hours different, Tommy.
Yeah. Why is Breadstick a skinhead? I don't know. Maybe he's hot.
I watched American History X and wanted to fit in.
Yeah, you fit in just fine.
No, I have thick hair, so I cut it.
Guess what?
Why is Tommy a
We
greaser?
got another 50. You better go back out.
Yep.
We got another 50. See? Look.
I know how to keep up with the chat, Tommy. I'm not stupid. Okay. Although one time in the past, in the early days, I was told that we got money. It didn't show up on my side, and I kept on refusing to do the goal.
Oh God!
We got the money. It just didn't show up on my side.
Jesus Christ!
That was bad, Tommy. My hands are covered in like a film right now.
I'm sure. Probably cancer. You should take a shower.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, red donut will suck on my finger.
How about Red Dono? You walk back and lick the floor.
Ew, no. I don't want
No,
if
the stream gets $400, I'll lick the floor.
No, we won't.
This is a lick, Tommy. This is a lick.
$400. We're gonna do the Breadstick's gonna buy weed behind DJ Mac.
Oh yeah, well no, we have to get $20 more on top of that for Breadstick to buy weed behind TJ Maxx.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's $420.
That's $420.
We just have to break the total, or we just have to break the total, or what? No?
Yeah, it just has to get past $420, but it has to be $420 because weed.
Yes.
Because that's funny, Tommy.
I heard that you overreacted, that Keem had no intention of getting rid of the Second Circuit, which I don't want to lose the show, but I don't care if I lose the Second Circuit. I got to be honest with you. I would love to lose.
I don't either. I don't want to lose the show, but
I feel like
I don't care.
I think they would bring us back eventually, and we'd kill at this time slot.
Oh yeah.
Tommy, we already are killing at this time slot, okay? Look at all the other shows that go live around the same time.
Who's on now?
Who's on now with us?
Alpha.
Right now it's Alpha.
Yeah, Alpha.
Which is a star-studded cast.
Yeah.
Right now they even have Xylee up there.
Uh-oh.
Okay?
And Candy and Waiting. Candy, that's the content right there.
Candy is the content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's wrong with
Candy
her?
told me I made her wet when I sang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's her problem anyway?
Who, Candy?
Appellation.
Oh, she's Appalachian too?
She's just like
Yep.
Yeah,
she's just
good
white
person.
trash.
Oh.
I like him a lot. All right,
God.
well,
Well, now they
I'm
got
getting
Jones
out
up
of
there.
cheese fact.
This shit is just beyond saving. Fucking
Yes,
hell.
exactly.
My co-host is retarded.
I can't muster any more energy for this shit.
Okay.
That 20 should have been
I
ours,
hate
Tommy.
this
That
place.
20 they just got.
Goodbye.
It should have been ours.
Yeah, that was
Especially-
supposed
should have
to
been
be
ours.
Yeah, it's for my wife too. What a cunt. He's just an asshole.
What an asshole.
Wow. My wife's watching.
Sorry for
Lolcow.
calling your. I didn't mean that.
No, she's
Wait.
she donated to Lolcow.
I still think we should hook Candy and Phantom up. I think that
Me
would be
too.
a match made in heaven.
Me too.
Yep.
They're both
She
perfect
drink-
for each other. They
Yeah,
both
she
already
drinks
have the
a
same
lot.
living
He
conditions.
doesn't drink at all.
Oh, that would be interesting.
I think we should hook Phantom and Kalo up. That would be great.
did
Kalo.
you-
Go on, Breadstick.
Tommy, did you hear the news about Phantom and Ultra?
No.
They're Eskimos. They're Eskimo brothers.
What? Really?
Well, I don't know if Ultra and Fupa have had sex, but I guess Ultra and Fupa are talking in DMs and stuff, and
That's no
have a. Yeah, she moved on quick. She found someone else with more money.
Why would she? It shows you what the options he has. Is taking guys in the LCU.
You know, I can't imagine. Like, you have to have some sort of mental retardation to even consider being romantically involved with somebody in the LCU.
Yeah.
Like, you have to. You're mentally
No,
degraded.
there's something wrong. Something seriously wrong.
Like, the Botox went straight to her brain, dude. Like, that shit went to her blood system or her like fucking veins. Made her retarded. That's why I don't do the Botox. You know,
The quarter
Plastic
gets
surgery, I
blackout
don't do it.
drunk bands. Everyone, let's see if this is what it's.
Oh my God! Again, if you're talking about Caleb Hammer, please stop interrupting.
You're finally here.
I'm killing it. You
He's
understand that,
waiting
right?
for
Oh yeah, he's wasted.
Jeremy and I gotta look at this stress. Shopping for the means, but his pants a mess. Walmart's the place, but he can't find peace. So the chili he ate now has got him deceased. Pants down at Walmart, can't hold it no more. Caught slipping, man, he can't ignore it.
You guys are many people are under the crazy belief that these two retards know anything about my books or finances or anything.
He said you were 300K. That's the thing. Whenever he says nobody knows anything, like he's already announced that he's like 300K in debt, 200K, something like that, because it's a coffee company. You know, he's so funny. He says you can't prove it. Then he gets a fucking message back from YouTube. Thank you so much for your report. It is really funny. Whenever he says you can't prove, he just somehow manages to come out. It's almost like God's fucking with him, you know?
Is Cafe's coffee brand in competition with Coffee Brand?
I don't know
coffee?
anything about that. I've never got involved. They don't ship to Europe, so don't ask me. That's good.
Cafe sells coffee?
We did, apparently, but not since I've been there. So
You guys should do it again. I'll buy some cafe coffee.
You'd be, I think, the 6th.
But that's one of the
I would
reasons
be
they
the
don't
6th.
ship. They don't ship the cost, so I couldn't say how good it was. So we just kind of dropped it.
I could tell you how good it was.
How good was it?
I could tell you how good it is. Well, I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. You
Yeah,
guys
no.
got to put it back
Here's
on the
thing,
market,
if I
Tommy.
started saying how good it was, right? And then they found out it don't ship to Europe. That could have been a problem. You know, could have been a problem.
Yeah.
Imagine if you were streaming specifically to a European crowd too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Like this.
Because
one.
we've got like these late night shows. They have a lot more non-U.S. residents watching.
Sure.
Because we've got I know for a fact we've got a good
Australia.
amount of people.
It's 8:30 in Central Europe. It's 7:30 in England.
It is.
It's
2:28 here. We've been live for 28 minutes. That's
it's
crazy.
128 here.
Let's see what Jeremy is.
We're crushing it. Just can't stop winning. It's so
Imagine telling yourself that.
annoying. What do you guys got planned this weekend?
We're gonna. I was pretty much planning on watching Kino Casino and goofing on you. But what do you got going on, Jeremy?
Well, Jeremy, me and your wife, we were gonna go out on a nice date, and I was gonna stir her guts,
but hey.
So what's the story with his wife? Because you guys have brought. I have no idea who the quartering is.
Here's the thing. Here's what he's done. He has a lot of young girls working for him, and in podcast capacity. And he's really bad at flirting without, I guess I could. It's something that I've never done, but I guess no one's ever questioned my marriage. No one ever said I was cheating. No one ever said, I guess maybe because I don't cross the line. Because, I say shit to fucking, or it could be that I haven't burned as many bridges. So they're going after him for being a creep, right? Wife is quite attractive, by the way. It's bizarre. You wouldn't think, the hefty bag over here would.
Yeah, she's attractive if you're into women who look like dudes.
No, she's not. She's actually she's kind of fine. I'm not even joking. So he's got that, and then he just flirts really awkwardly and detailed and bizarre, and it gets to the point where you get trolls and they're like, "You're disrespecting your wife" and all this fucking shit. So somehow, I don't know how, because I'm not going to Kiwi Farms. They found out a friend of theirs, a family friend, has a thing that says he's a swinger. Okay. It says he's a swinger. So that equaled pretty big podcast like Andy Worski's, like Kino Casino saying, there's a guy coming over fucking his wife. So, I mean, obviously there's no evidence of that. And then not only that, to rub salt in the wound, they said, allegedly. They just made it up. But just because the guy's a swinger doesn't mean the guy's coming over and fucking your wife, But then he goes to Josh from Kiwi Farms, Moon, and Josh Moon, and threatens, look, you better talk to them. Tell them to take that shit down. Tell them to knock that shit off. He
also said a slur for Indians.
Yes, he did. He says, I have a non-gay word contact at YouTube, right? So you better, talk to your boys, tell them to take it down, tone it down. And Josh even told him,
What's a slur for Indians?
Can I say it? I don't know.
7-Eleven
You can't,
Indians?
but it sounds like it rhymes with the cat species
all right,
from
we'll do it this way.
the Elder Scrolls.
I'll tell you this. Say, breadstick. Deep. Deep.
Oh, okay. So like Khajiit.
Yeah.
From
But with the
Skyrim,
P.
yeah.
But with a P, okay.
Yeah, so he said it.
I didn't know that was a slur.
I didn't either.
It's funny. My whole mission for like almost the past year now has been to like not have Breadstick learn any more slurs, and you're over here teaching them to him, Tommy.
Oh, sorry.
Breadstick dropped multiple slurs in a week live.
Okay. So anyway, so he strangely, they told him to knock it off. They basically told him it was not a good idea. He put out an apology saying that he went too far, that, he almost broke the golden rule, but he's not going to do it. And then the next day, Andy Warski on Kino Casino's Clips channel goes down. He swears up and down that he had nothing to do with it, right? And then the internet collapses on him. Now, interesting side note that no one's going to talk about, because everything's like, if you say anything positive about Jeremy, they're going to eat you alive. I just don't care. His channel really hasn't been effective unless something happened in the last 12 hours. But he's basically, the left wing hates him because he's right wing. The right wing hates him because he's kind of a grifter. And my experience with him, he's a complete fucking jerk. Like, I interviewed him when he was on his way up. He was a complete dick to me.
Well, and on top of all of this, he showed from 2 of his channels, like, look, no report history. But then, on one of his live streams, you could see one of his tabs where it was one of his tabs was in the YouTube reports.
He came out and showed his report history, everything but one of his bigger channels on Sleep Media. So he was like, "Oh man, I'm not doing this forever. I showed that I didn't make a report." Well, here's the thing: it doesn't even matter whether he made a report or not. And I don't think he did, and I don't think that report on his tab is related, because he said he was going to get his say it again.
Khajiit?
Don't.
He said
I said
Ka.
it with a
K.
He's talking about the species from the Elder Scrolls, the cat species.
The cat people.
Oh.
The cat people.
Okay.
Yeah, you idiot.
Oh, sorry.
I gotta sneeze again.
So
wait, what do Indians have to do with YouTube, though?
It's in other words, the Indians do the call. So this is why it's kind of it's the Indians do the call center, right? So if he has a non-Indian, that means he has a serious person in YouTube that can.
Yeah, he has.
The other thing.
Hold up, Breadstick. Call your YouTube rep real quick.
Twiggy, I don't have your personal phone number.
Just fake it. Just fake it. Just call your YouTube rep. Come on.
Hello, my YouTube rep.
Thank you for calling YouTube. My name is Tom. I'm here to assist you.
I should have seen that coming.
There you go.
It makes more sense now.
Is that a Bud Light or a Pepsi?
Why did you say that a special needs child needs to know about double penetration? I don't know. Was it a fucking joke?
What the fuck?
Was it a fucking joke?
No, see, now they're hitting him for everything. They're just like climbing on. I mean, some of it's ridiculous.
Pimply faced retard.
The other thing is why he's streaming and why he's just taking this abuse. It almost seems like he's doing it on purpose.
What was it?
Remember how joke? When he told the whole when he pissed in his basement and then told the shitting in Walmart story, people are going around saying that he had a degradation fetish. Maybe he does.
You wonder with a lot of these Lolcows if they have that, because he's officially there now. He's with RTU. Oh, yeah. He's with DSP. Not a joke, right?
Well, our last super chat, Evan for $4.99 said, Jeremy and RTU are just red and blue fonts of the same person.
Yeah.
Be offended by a joke.
Well, I remember back in the day when RTU's final collapse, he basically, you could see that he blamed Jeremy, because Jeremy was the top dog in that space at that point, right? For all his things. So he started calling him a Nazi and stuff, which turned the internet even more against RTU, right? Which pretty much ended his tech channel right there in 2020. But he just kind of blamed Jeremy, and because RTU is a big left wing fucking hack, and
and he's enjoying all of this.
Oh yeah,
stuff.
I'm sure.
He's saying I called it.
Sure. But what he should be doing is welcoming people. Well, go ahead.
So Chrono Trigger said his wife got pizza without him at 2 a.m. anyone would be speculating like Casino does. No, they wouldn't. I smoke pot, dude. If I could get pizza at 2 a.m., I would have pizza at 2 a.m. It does not mean you're fucking somebody.
And like one of the things
first of all, how did they find out his wife got pizza at 2 a.m.? And no, that's some prim shit. You know, I mean, that's the thing.
Jeremy overshares on
stream. Hold on a second. They're using stuff like that. Like, I'm going to stick up for Jeremy a bit. They're using stuff like that to assure that she's got an affair, right? And at the same time, they're also swearing up and down his family's not being harassed. You know, you can't, and with the same argument, can't prove it. You know, like
Chrono said he said it on stream, and he does overshare on stream.
Yes,
that's like
which is a Lolcow trait,
known for.
Yeah,
but like he also says like he's mad people are going after his wife, justifiably so.
Sure.
But he can't say she's not an internet person because he's posted her on the internet. You made her an internet person.
Though.
On the Quartering YouTube channel on his anniversary one year, he posted a picture of him and her on his community page. That's how I saw his wife for the first time, was on the Quartering channel.
I've seen her before that. So that makes her like game because he posted a picture of their anniversary?
I mean, I wouldn't post my wife on the internet, dog.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I know better than that, and I'm a nobody. I know better than putting her face
but
online.
these same fucking people that are saying that's game, if it's somebody they liked, oh, that's terrible. You can't talk about somebody's family.
Yep.
And nobody would say, like, it really, I think that rule is stupid. Because it's only followed if you're popular or unpopular. Depending if it's followed is if you're popular.
I mean, depending on who you are, yeah. Like with me though, like if you want something to stay private, keep it private.
Yeah.
And then you put it online,
I'm not disagreeing with that, but they're looking for minor stuff. And at the same time, we're not going after his family. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're seeing his wife fucking somebody. Yes, you are. You might not be going like, directly kids. Well, he doesn't have any, or attacking her directly, but actually saying she's fucking a dude is attacking her. You know.
Yes, it is.
It is saying she's fucking a dude is attacking her, right?
Well, I'm trying to think what you call it because
probably not. But you can't sit there and these people do that, and they'll. Because look, let me make this abundantly clear, and I'm not saying this to be safe. I don't feel sorry for this guy. He has been an absolute fucking prick to me personally. After I thought I helped him out or helped, push his name up there, because I thought, and it turned out to be untrue, that he got a raw deal from Magic the Gathering.
Well, you know how women will have their nudes leaked on the internet and then they'll start an OnlyFans because they're taking back ownership of their body.
Yeah.
What the Quartering's wife needs to do is just go out and fuck a dude. She needs to take ownership back of this situation.
I agree.
Okay?
No, that's good thinking.
That's the best way to solve this.
I wish the best for you. I hope that your life gets better.
My life's great.
Oh, Jesus.
And that's another thing. He is such a stereotypical Midwest, right? Like
he looks like he's from Wisconsin. He just looks like
he's the worst fucking kind. I mean, he's unbelievably arrogant, thinks he's holier than thou, and talks slow as a fucking moron. Like he
looks like he smells like cheese and cornstarch.
He's like my dad said. Out of all the people he dealt with business-wise when he traveled, the worst were the Midwest. The worst were the Midwest. He goes, the Southerners great. They're a lot of fun. Midwesterners like. You ain't gonna take my granddaddy's farm. You ain't take my farm just like you took my granddaddy's. You keep your distance, Yank. I mean,
they'll be losing money off their land, like their farmland that's like no good. They'll be losing money off of it and be offered millions of dollars for that land. They'll be like, no, this land's been in my family for generations.
All right,
what part of the Midwest are you guys talking
about? Like Indiana, Wisconsin, that part. Not you. Here's the thing: nobody from New York knows anybody from the Dakotas because nobody goes there. So don't worry about it. We're not talking about it.
We're the nicest of people.
Like nobody even go. Like I don't know anybody who's ever just like gone and visited Mount Rushmore when they weren't on like a cross country trip.
Yeah.
Like if you're just driving by, like if you can go like a few miles out of the way, maybe right. Like if you're going somewhere else.
If you're just a few miles, like how are you in the Dakotas? Like what got you there?
You're driving to Washington State from fucking Rhode Island. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, that takes you to the Dakotas. Most of the people, so if you go to Mount Rushmore, it's usually foreigners that are visiting. It's not Americans don't want to
It's
see
not
that
even-
shit.
It's not even like used in westerns that much, even though Dakotas were like kind of part of the old West. You know, they don't even.
No, it was
use
using National Treasure too.
Oh well, yeah. Oh yeah, because of the fucking because of Mount Rushmore, right? I like those movies actually. You know that? I like that.
Me too.
Yeah,
I love
dude,
them.
I like them. Yeah,
I
like
love Nicolas
you know,
Cage
it's funny,
movies.
like that song by the Beatles, Rocky Raccoon. Oh, there in South Dakota, there was where now Rocky Raccoon. And like there are a bunch of English guys that wrote a song about South Dakota. You know, they're not even cowboys. You know,
And they probably just closed their eyes and pointed. They threw a dart at a map to the
like
side
South
where to sing
Dakota.
about,
South
you
Dakota
know?
sounds like country. You know.
Oh my god, he made a joke, but I need to be really offended by that joke.
Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens.
Can you take your hat off? Yes. You can send $100.
Yeah, and he's like he's fighting with his chat. He's like
Chat, and I'll take my hat off for you.
I've
It's like the worst thing
waiting
you can
for
do.
you.
I love a right wing
There you go,
SJW.
that's cheap.
What do you like?
Right wing SJW.
He's just. I think
How does that work?
I think everybody's right.
Beggar.
He shouldn't have stopped making videos about
Oh,
Brie
the beggar.
Larson, and none of this would have happened.
Is the axiom.
By the way, all the shit that he's involved with, he was in, like, this is the way fucking Monday Matt went down, and he participated in that whole thing and then some, and then even got
I can't-
Midwestern self like this is what like he was actually there when the Monday Matt thing happened, right? Like I shit you fucking not, and check this shit out. This is like unbelievable.
How many times has he made fun of people for being cucks?
Yeah, like
Countless.
All of this is like so well deserved, you know. Hey,
He's getting a taste of his own medicine.
Watch this. This is the Midwestern holier than thou horse shit. I actually I found this, and this was a year and a half after the Monday Matt incident, right? Monday Matt got, by the way, Breadstick is a guy that flagged people, right? And which is what he's in trouble for. You know,
he was a flagget.
He's a flag.
That's what we called him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
All
this
right.
is him talking to Monday Matt, but it really could be talking to himself.
You're not interested in doing better. You're not interested in changing anything. You're not interested in atoning for the things that you've done on YouTube. And I'm not sure that anyone even really wants to forgive you.
Yes, I know.
I don't blame them. What you did to other YouTube content creators was, again, breaking the golden rule. I wish you the best in your life. Your wife has a son now, or
Talking
a daughter,
about the people's
I'm told.
family.
Good for her and the father and
See,
stuff like that.
even though I'm saying, like, I'm sticking up for him a little bit, saying, yeah, you talk about his wife fucking a dude, you know? Don't act like that it's not going to have an impact, okay? Right? He's done it all himself. You really can't feel too sorry for him, you know?
The only way for him to get out of this is to go to the Adam 22 route, dude. He's got to let a black dude bang his wife.
Yes.
I appreciate that.
I would forgive him.
Who's Adam 22?
Oh, God. He's such a normie.
But you've got to get off this YouTube thing and just move on. I said this a year ago in one of my videos.
Keep in mind, this is like a year and a half after the Boulders incident happened. And he just fires up a stream, just dumping on Matt. Or fires up a video, dumping on Matt.
2 years ago.
Well, didn't he talk about Review Tech USA's kids?
I don't know.
Or am I misremembering?
Probably.
It just isn't for you anymore. I don't see a redemption arc here because you're unwilling to redeem yourself. You're unwilling to get back to work. You're still obsessing about everybody else. And YouTube is just a fleeting moment. If my channel makes it through this Christmas, it'll be a huge miracle. But dwelling on other people is a recipe for continued failure, Matt. Focus on yourself. Focus on your wife's child. Focus on making things better off the internet. And I think you'll find that other things will fall in.
The other thing was there was a dig in there. It turned out that Monday Matt was living with a woman that gave birth to a kid that wasn't his. So that's why he.
Well, that's why he says your wife's child.
Yeah, your wife's child. Yeah. And then don't think that was like. See, that was one of those like I'm digging, I'm bringing that up, letting everybody know that kid's not yours. And at the same time, no, I just. Well wishes.
Well, why wouldn't you say your kid? Why would you ever refer to somebody's kid as your wife's child in general if it's not a dick? Just saying your wife's child,
even though he's like
in any context,
father,
is a dick.
Yeah, even though he's like a stepdad, he wouldn't call him a stepdad, you know. So yeah, like it's extremely tough. Feeling bad for him, and this is him right here. This is him right here. Red Stick showing his reporting history, which supposedly doesn't go away, but I was told that changed, right? So he's showing like this is proof, but I mean it really isn't, considering he has like 20 fucking channels, and he first of all we know about the report, like he was streaming, right, and it showed a thing. Thank you for the report from YouTube in the URL bar. Unbelievable. But he really didn't need to do that because he was bragging to Josh Moon from Kiwi Farms that he was going to take them down, and they did. The thing that I think would be funnier is if he actually didn't report them and they still went down. And now he might as well have. That to me is the funniest fucking scenario.
Breadstick, I'm not trying to change the subject, but with your new haircut and those sunglasses, you look like you give your wife a ride to work on the handlebars of your bicycle.
I'm glad you think I can afford a bicycle, Twiggy.
Look like you ride around on a stolen motor scooter.
It is a repository of the universe's grand design.
I mean, isn't this like the first sign of Lolcow? This feels like we're watching the DSP thing, right?
It feels like I'm watching DSP, RTU.
What do we got?
At Jadencore, 20 for 26 super chatted $10. This guy interviewed Darkside Ethel and it was terrible. Sides Scholars did an interview with Darkside Ethel and it got over 300k. Keemstar was on that podcast. It was great.
I don't want to talk.
Ladies and gentlemen,
for you though.
Jaden just sent us a paragraph. Fuck that paragraph, Jaden. Spin the wheel.
Here we go. 2, 1. There you go, Jaden.
Delete it. Tommy has no power to delete. Oh, you can delete. Tommy's got the power now. I didn't even know the quartering interviewed DSP. But spin again.
All right, here we go, Jaden.
4, 3, no.
Oh, Jaden, you've got 3. Spin 3, you can't lose, man.
Jaden, if you get spin again, I will personally cash out you your $10 back. Spin it again.
All right.
No.
So, Jaden, you can send that cash app to Twiggy in the Discord.
This is called the scam wheel. I could just scam him if I wanted to. Okay, spin it again. This is too much. This is too much, Tommy. This is too much. We can't have it a fourth time.
You gotta give him something now, you prick.
I do not have Venmo. I will get a Venmo.
Yes, you do.
I will get a Venmo. Spin it again.
All right, here we go.
This is ridiculous. Ridiculous.
You better give that guy something.
I have to.
He's gonna get it again.
I have no choice. Oh my gosh.
Get fucked, by the way.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, you know what?
That's the one time that the scam wheel feels like I got scammed.
You want to do one better? I did a thing yesterday, a spin wheel, 1 out of 50, right? You get the hoodie on Cafe. We made a lot of money, right? But I really could only afford 2. Like the way I did it is like I only want 1. I was going to shut it down, right? But we already made a lot of money before I hit the 1, right? And I would just like, but what happened is kept on going and spinning for it. If I just made a certain amount of money, then it would have paid for itself, and I still would have finished up. I wouldn't have, because I would have broke even, right? So I told him to keep spinning. As soon as I fucking made money on it, then I shut the fucking thing down. Yeah, because like in other words, so Keem got his cut, I got half my cut, and and she got a full cut. But yeah, I kind of get. So what happened was I was actually playing against I think because they hit 2, that's $200. Then I wouldn't have made any money that day. It would have been like a neutral game.
That was my cat who hit that.
Really? That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's literally me gambling. It was only a 1 in 50 chance, and somebody hit it. So I mean,
that's what me going to fat camp was. We weren't supposed to hit $1,000 that night.
Oh, really?
All right, because even if here's the thing, right? Even if we hit the $1,000, I'm still not gonna profit going to fat camp, which is fine, right? But I did because we had that stream where I got lit up by Orbeez. So
I think we might do one.
If anything,
if we're still around next month, if that thing's bullshit, we'll do a nuts coat, personalized nuts coat for sure. And I'll put the money up. You guys got to take care of but here's the thing, you have to have an address. Send it to, right? Okay, I'm just gonna give them the money. I'm gonna give Twiggy the money, and he's gonna take care of it. It can be personalized. It has to be nuts. It has to be personal. If you have a place to sit, never give us a address. We're never giving it to you. So get a PO box if you don't trust us, which I totally get. It's the internet, or you're gonna have or you're gonna have to trust us. And what we could do is write it down and make sure it gets deleted. And that's another thing. If you do get somebody's address, after you write it down, delete it from the internet just in case you get hacked.
I always do. But worst case scenario, what I'll do in that situation is I'll just get you in contact with Baja. And then Baja will handle all of that. He's one of the moderators, and he handles all the orders for the jackets anyway.
Oh, really?
So if there's ever an issue with the orders for the jackets, he's the one who handles it.
Okay.
As anytime, like if you have if you're in the LCU and you have a jacket.
Should I talk to Baja? Could I send Baja the money, and then it could send this guy? Because I owe this guy Fresh Tuski a jacket, a personalized jacket.
Yeah.
Give me that guy's name. I want to talk to him. Then you're dealing with the business directly. You're not dealing with us.
Yeah. That's the way to directly do it. Because I've thought about.
Yeah. It works.
I've thought about doing stuff like it in the past.
You know what the problem with it is? It takes over your show because everybody starts playing the game. It's a good weekend show. It's a good idea for a weekend show. The only problem is if you lose, then you got to shut down. You know, I can't afford how many jackets can you afford? Or make it 1 out of 200 or something.
All right, so we'll start at 1 a.m. on a Saturday, and we'll go till 3 p.m. that Saturday. We'll have numbers 1 through 1,000, and $50 a number.
I wonder if it's against TOS. It seems like a contest. You can do contests. You know, I mean, I don't see why you can't do it, but it does feel.
You have to with like some of this stuff like giveaways are weird when it comes to TOS. Because the thing is that you can't purchase anything through a super chat. That's against TOS.
Yeah. For a super chat, no, but you're asking for a spin, and then you get a solid thing. You're not getting.
This is fine.
Yeah, I think it's okay. Yeah. They got a 1 in 50. They got a 1 in 50 chance. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna hit 1. I'm glad we hit 1. I took a little bit of a beating, but it helped the show. So
when I did a card giveaway in the past, it was a no purchase necessary type of thing. Like we had somebody in the chat win a card, and they didn't. They were a gray member.
You know what we could do? We could get a drinking stream in here. Did you drink?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh no, Tommy. I'm not really a big fan of
the drinking stream.
Of drinking.
Oh, okay.
No.
We could do some kind of drinking stream and make it like 1 in 200, $10 spends.
All right, that'd work.
You know,
oh, and like
no
every
for me though.
Like every like certain amount of spins, like we should all have to like do a challenge. Like so, like every 5 spins, we have to like get up out of our chair and do something. Like we can figure it out.
I don't know why that.
Make it like an event.
I think we sit there and drink, and we get the fucking donations and rake them in and spin the fucking thing, you jackass.
Yeah, but having to do challenges drunk, Tommy, adds a whole different level of chaos.
Yeah, but I'm not doing shit unless I'm getting paid for it. So there it is. Yeah.
Chaos.
So.
You are.
Twiggy, do you have Evan Patron's shirt?
My wife has it.
You gotta get on that. You can't. He says the thing.
She says she has it.
Yeah.
No, Evan doesn't want the shirt.
that what he said?
Evan just reminded us of the shirt.
Oh well, Evan told me he didn't want the shirt and that
You
he
said
wanted a signed picture of my cap, but I'm sending both.
I was gonna say, hold up. You said you would send both.
I have to send both. He won the shirt. He's getting the shirt regardless. I told him I don't care what he thinks.
When did he win that fucking shirt? Like 3 weeks ago? Yeah, fucking jackass.
Yeah. No, it wasn't that long ago. Okay, for one, two. Okay, all right. It just so happened that right after Fat Camp, we reorganized everything in the house. Okay, so things happen. All right, I'm only human. I'm only human after all.
Human. I bleed when I fall down.
I'm uncomfortable now.
It's a good contest to do. You got to put a certain amount of money out. Problem is you're playing against the audience.
Yep.
Yeah, like you put
and the
a
house
certain
does
amount of
not
money
always
out.
win.
Yeah, so it's like you put $100 up, right? And the house doesn't always win. Yeah.
Not the LCU. The house always
it's
won.
really in your advantage. Because like I made like half of what I normally would make, if it was just straight up donations. But I mean, I think it's worth it. It was fun. The only problem is it cut the show. Like we're supposed to be reviewing content, and like people are just playing a game. Yeah. That was a downside.
That is a downside, especially when you have like good content planned and then you don't even get to.
Yeah, there was a lot of like the stuff with Christina was pretty fucking hype yesterday.
And then you can't cover it the next day because then it's irrelevant.
Did you hear about that whole thing?
I did. Well, I followed it like a little bit before like it became a big deal. But like as soon as I saw the picture of the box of glass that Christina said was sent to her in spite by the Lolcow glass people, I was like, if anybody believes this, they're retarded.
Yeah.
Like
the only way you can believe it if you don't look closely at it, because I glanced at it. I don't think of one way or another, but you look closely, it's like not even an AI picture. What do you want, breadstick? Learn to interrupt.
Well, so Tommy, you've asked me a couple times if I'm scared, like if I ever get scared, if I'm in a vehicle with someone and they have something.
Yeah.
That I'm not. What Christina did, though, I am scared of.
What do you mean?
Because someone making a false accusation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that scares the shit out of me. Because
you know what the funniest thing about it is? You know how they got on her tail for faking the AI?
Yep.
This is so funny. Nightmare took a look at it, and he took the USPS box, right? And he pointed at the recycle logo, and then pointed at, he goes, that's all hieroglyphics. Everybody knows that AI doesn't do small things well. That's all hieroglyphics. I'm looking at it, right? Because I get USPA boxes. I'm like, wait a minute, I've seen that before. My parents have said, I go, that's not hieroglyphics. That's legitimate. And they're all like, we're on the case. It turns out the thing that got them suspicious was not AI, which is hysterical to me. Yeah, it was not. It was a recyclable thing.
Because what it looked like, so what it looked like to me is she took a picture of an actual box that was sent to her house, ran it through AI, and said, add a rip in the box with glass in it. Yeah. Because, for one, there's no tape on the box. The box was already open. So why is the box ripped open in the way that it is to show the glass? Why wasn't the picture of the box just taken with the box open? There's no tape, keeping it shut. There's multiple different inconsistencies. The glass looks like it's a different resolution than the box.
It's not even
glass
it looks like a picture of glass laid on top of the box.
Yep.
Yes. It's at a different angle than what the camera angle's at. It's just the glass wouldn't. It was retarded. Okay. And I don't want to say too much because there was a lot of people of status here who apparently believed in it, and because I mean the story got this far where like people were getting suspended over it.
You know, Twiggy,
it would have never gotten that far with me. I would have seen the picture. I would have been like, "You're a retard."
Twiggy, fuck you for a second. I'm taking my right here. As soon as I seen the picture, I knew it was fake because it looked so bad. I don't care how smart or high ranking of a host you are. You were outsmarted by Breadstick. If you believed that picture was fucking real.
That is sad, ladies and gentlemen, because Breadstick just discovered ChatGPT this week.
Yes.
Like, that's bad. You got outsmarted by a guy who literally sold fentanyl once and got caught. That's pathetic.
Pathetic.
You suck. All of you, everybody who believed in that picture sucks.
That's the other thing that don't make sense about her story. Oh, hold up.
Whoa, thank you.
At Jadencore, 20 for 26 super chatted $10. Can you react to the side scrollers interview with DSO? Skip to the part where Keem confronts DSP on spending thousands of dollars on WWE champions. LOL.
I will do that.
Sounds good.
But you need to send me and do it the right way, like this. Here, I'll show you something. Here's what I need you to do.
He's showing you something.
Watch this. I need you to go here, go to the time spot, start at there, hit copy, and send that to me in Discord, and I'll do it. How about that?
But you know what time it is, Tommy.
Deal?
Oh, yeah, let's do this.
It's time, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to scam Jaden. Even though Jaden scammed us. I'm not even hyped for this one. Oh, I was hoping to land on that double scam, but you got the red scam. Fuck you.
You got the red scam, Jaden.
Hey, guess what, buddy? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what?
Get fucked.
Get fucked.
So,
Thanks for the $10 for the scam wheel, Jaden. Fuck these guys. I like you.
I just wanted some sauce on those zingers.
What?
Jeremy.
Where did that come from?
What?
I just wanted some sauce on those zingers.
It's one of our Tech USA's
Ocean water.
soundboards he always uses.
Breasts.
Funny.
He loves the one of Jeremy. He's going, I just wanted some sauce on those zingers.
I just wanted some sauce on those zingers.
You know, it is amazing to me that he feels comfortable, like goofing on anybody. Like, it really is something.
Well, it's like it'd be like, you know,
it is
like
funny.
I walked by a special ed classroom one time and saw a Down syndrome person making fun of another Down syndrome person. It's basically the same thing.
You're stupid. Everybody thinks
Fucking
you're dumb.
retard.
You're retard. Everybody thinks you're dumb. It's too funny.
It's like the pot calling the kettle
retarded.
black, Tommy. Yeah, it's like the pot calling the kettle the N-word, okay?
Yeah,
You just don't do it.
That's great. Would love to know.
I'm tweaking right now.
Think we can tweak it out. You are.
I'm tweaking. My feet are so hot right now, Tommy.
From what?
That layer of dirt from being inside of that house is just caked onto my feet.
That's the tetanus setting in.
Good.
You'll be all right.
Setting in. That house had like old laminate on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, old laminate.
I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that there was an actual like floor in there. It looked like wallpaper on the floor. The fuck are you talking about, Tommy? See?
Old song. What happened to the
Yeah, I'll say. I don't know what the fuck that is, and I'm into old music. I have acid reflux.
Yeah.
Hey, Tommy, speaking of old music, have you ever heard that song, My Ding-a-ling, My Ding-a-ling? I'm just playing with my ding-a-ling. It's about, I think it's about a...
I want to kick breadstick out of this call right now just for that.
No, I've never.
You've never heard that song?
My ding-a-ling?
Damn.
I've yet to.
My ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling.
That's creepy. Stop.
I want you to play. Sorry. I'm so sorry, Tommy. That wasn't supposed to be creepy.
That was very creepy.
I got you. Hold on. I got you. I know how to creep out Tommy. Things that bother you never bother me. I feel happy and fine. Ha ha! Living in the sunlight, dancing in the moonlight, having a woman.
Went to jail.
I locked in.
You locked in? Lock into this.
I locked in.
Red, sit, watch this guy.
This is for breadstick.
All right, guys, I'm going to be explaining why if I ever went to jail, I would drop the soap. Because, look, I'm honestly not a big guy.
Because you're gay. You're gay. You got
I mean, he has a septum piercing.
Yeah,
Come on.
I'm like
Had a
5'8",
septum piercing
I'm scrawny
once.
as fuck, so if I did go to jail, I would not last. I would have to adapt to the environment. okay? So I would have to drop the soap. I mean, either way, I would be getting my shit drilled regardless, okay? Because what can I do? There's some big black niggas in there, all right? So look, I'm gonna drop the soap in front of the biggest, the baddest, the meanest, big black nigga there, all right? And this nigga's gonna be jacked. And this nigga's just gonna absolutely rail my shit. He's gonna demolish my shit in front of everyone there, okay?
He's
and
put
what
a lot
this
of
is
thought
gonna
into
do
this.
is it's gonna solidify my place in jail, all right? So all the other niggas are not gonna fuck with me because they're gonna see that old big black dude was fucking with me, all right? Like, I'm gonna just be walking past and they gonna be like, oh, that's what's the name boy toy. We don't wanna fuck with him because then what's the name is gonna wanna fuck with us. You know what I mean? And that's how I'm gonna live my life in jail. I'm gonna.
I think this guy just wants to get
I'm
fucked.
gonna be
Yeah, me too.
having a.
I think he's got a solid plan.
It's a solid plan. Also, I think he has a boyfriend and gets fucked in the regular. So.
I didn't know
You
plan
what I
was
mean? 'Cause
another
no
word
one
for
is gonna
penis.
fuck with me when the big black nigga is on my side. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, my pride, dignity, and self-love might be stripped away as a man, but would you rather be safe or be prideful? Me personally, I would rather be safe, okay? And you really got to think about it from a battle perspective.
I'd rather
okay?
be
If you
prideful.
don't get your shit drilled by the biggest, baddest nigga, then everyone else is just going to drill your shit. Would you rather have one nigga drill your shit or 50 people drill your shit?
Dude, that's good. This is some solid math.
You would rather have one, right? All right, so now you see what I'm saying. Like, it's not crazy. Then once the big black brawlic nigga calls me in for my daily pegging session, I'm going to go up to a cell, right? And I'm going to keep a nasty blade with me, all right? So instead of getting pegged, I'm just going to absolutely slime his shit the fuck out, all right? And then once I walk out of his cell, everyone is going to see his dead body and they're going to start praising me because I finally killed the person that's been oppressing them for all of these years, okay? And that's how I'm going to get to the top in jail.
It's a solid plan.
Redstick. Where are you?
It would work. So they used to say in the movies and stuff, like, when if you get to prison, find the biggest dude on the yard and
Beat his
fuck
ass.
him up.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you find the biggest dude on the yard and you fuck him because that's the only way you're winning.
Yeah.
I mean, look at me. That guy's, you know, a little bit shorter than me, but probably about the same weight.
Mm.
You know, if I wasn't retarded, I would have had to get fucked. That's all there is to it.
There you go.
Oh yeah, Breadstick's secret to getting through prison and not having to like pick sides in the race war and all of that was the fact that he's retarded. That's what he told me.
Really?
Nobody fucked
It's
with him
true.
because they thought he was retarded.
Did they really?
Yeah, I was too slow. I was, you know,
that's a
there's.
good move. I thought you were in special ed.
Yeah.
Probably walk
had-
Talk about
He'd
on
be like
smart
Bobby
everybody.
Boucher, and Breadstick would look.
Yeah, no, they felt bad for me. Well, when you seen my because we have to have our paperwork and stuff. You have to you have to show your paperwork, people, and make sure you got good paperwork. So when they seen mine, just my case made it look like I was retarded because I literally sold fentanyl one time, and the feds kicked my door down, and they arrested me naked. So that was great.
I just want to point out, how do you like that I figure out how to get my camera on the right angle, not the flip? Even though
We
I'm
didn't
showing
notice.
it. I did.
I didn't notice.
I didn't notice.
Yeah, it's the right way. Look, everything.
I know you noticed because you set that shit up, Tommy. Obviously, you noticed.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my
fuck.
gosh, this feels like when my wife gets her hair done
Yeah,
and I don't
fucked.
notice. That's what it feels like right now.
Oh,
I feel like
yeah,
I was
yeah.
supposed to notice.
Yeah,
I feel like a
fuck.
bad
I'm
person
hungry
now.
as a motherfucker, you know? God damn. I'm like,
I'm looking for the side scrollers DSP thing because now I'm curious.
let me check if what's his face actually sent me some.
Jaden's exact words were, "Tommy, you're asking for too much,
found
bro. LOL. Just scroll to where Keem pops up. Shake my damn head."
Oh, you find
Well,
it.
the problem is that Keem is on like I'm on part 8. Part 8 of that is
Yeah.
57 minutes.
This is why.
and Keem's
and
on the
now
whole
you
time.
know. Now you know why I
Oh.
demanded. Now you know why I demanded because I knew it would be a pain in the ass. See what they don't realize because they don't have shows. It's unacceptable to be scrolling through shit to do the shows. You want us to do that. You got to prep it for us. Right?
Yeah, no, I typed it. I looked at how long it was, and then
No.
I said, "Fuck."
No,
it.
see,
That's what I did.
I knew better because I have more experience than you to say no, prep it, and what have you.
Well, no. Here's what
happened. You start going, oh, not there yet. Oh, not there yet. Here's what you do. I'll show it in real time. This is what happens. Oh fuck!
No, I wasn't gonna do all that. I was gonna type it. I typed in side scrollers DSP Keemstar.
Not there yet.
If there wasn't a 5-minute clip,
is that Keemstar? Oh, that's not a show, dude. We need the whole thing.
If there wasn't a 5-minute clip, as soon as I typed it in, Tommy, we weren't clicking on anything. I'm not scrolling through shit. I'm not scrolling through shit off air. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You think I would watch any of these clips beforehand that we watch on the show? Very rarely. It takes all the fun out of it. If I would have watched that video beforehand of that guy wanting to get pegged in prison, that wouldn't have been as fun. Or there's another. There is one video up there that me and Breadstick both watched together, and it's just this like autistic guy like talking about rap ideas. But the only reason it's up there, Tommy, is because I think you might think it's funny, but I also don't know because I barely remember
I love retarded people.
Me too.
Makes me feel good because I have dyslexia. It's like they're lower. They're lower on the scale than I am.
There's a lot of videos that I would love to react to on air, but I don't put them in the docket because we would probably get canceled for making fun of legitimately retarded people.
I don't care.
Well, I have a career, Tommy.
So
I can't go around.
Aren't you a mechanic?
I gotta get upstairs. I gotta get something to eat. You guys fucking hold it down.
Yeah, Tommy, you go get your fat ass something to eat.
Twiggy, I worked for Ford for a while, and your whole job is making fun of people and talking shit.
Yeah, but not like in a closed environment, okay?
Yeah, but that's your career.
What happens in the shop stays in the shop. Speaking of that, I did the worm on a show today. YouTube. I did the worm on a show today. I did the worm on Gold today.
You did the worm here today.
Yeah, I did it on Gold too. I've done the worm
twice
today.
I'm waiting. I hear that Wonder Woman's litigation is coming for you. You did the worm again. You know you weren't supposed to.
I ain't worried about her. Jaden, I sent you my Discord in the chat, and you can just send it to me, pal. We'll make it. We'll get it. We'll get it together.
I don't remember what Tommy C's Discord is. I was just typing Tommy.
I'm just scratching my scalp right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's very itchy.
I gotta take these off. They're squeezing my head.
Guys, look at Breadstick when he takes his sunglasses off. Look at his eyeballs. Look at his eyes. He's just like the whole time.
It's not funny. Dude, I got no Asian in me. Well, I guess I'm Caucasian, so I'm part Asian, but no, my eyes are always squinty.
When I was at Fat Camp, there was something about the camera at Fat Camp where the chats in the Discord kept on saying that I was racially ambiguous.
What's that mean?
That means that they couldn't tell what race I was.
Hey, Twiggy, you know what you should do? Tommy's not here right now. You should totally listen to the Trailer Park Alien song. It's hilarious.
I can't because he'd have to pull it up and share it.
Damn it, we fucked up.
All we can listen to is stuff that's on my soundboard. Like this bar right here. This one right here.
Kablow, kaboom. Rest in peace, my granny, she got hit by a bazooka. Yeah, I think about it every time I hit the hookah. Kaboom, kablow, kaboom. I was in my room trying to teach my little...
It's such a banger, okay? And I want you guys to know, all right, I was playing that shit on streams before it actually became a mainstream meme. I was ahead of the game. I'm basically a meme hipster, okay? I find the shit before it's cool.
Wait, you're going to Puerto Rico, right?
Yes.
Please be careful. Ever
Why?
since the U.S. government started fucking with that Jalisco cartel or whatever down in Mexico, and it fucked everything up in Middle America. And that Mendoza
Puerto Rico is
guy.
an island outside of all that shit.
And then we that Mendoza guy we arrested or whatever his name was.
That was fucking Venezuela.
Yeah, they're all basically the same country, dude. Be careful.
Yeah, except Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory.
It doesn't matter. Where do you think the cartel comes into the U.S. from?
Motherfucker! I got a fucking pack of nabs from a cartel member one time because I was about to pass out at a resort because my fucking blood sugar was all jacked up, and he gave me a pack of nabs.
Where is Puerto Rico located?
In the fucking ocean.
Is it
off
part
the
of Middle
coast
America?
Florida.
Oh, I thought it was. Never mind.
You thought because it had a name that sounded Mexican, it was in fucking
I
Mexico.
thought it was in Mexico.
Yeah, you thought it was in Mexico. You fucking idiot. You fucking ignorant piece of shit.
I get it. I messed up. Puerto
you messed
Rico
up
is
big
not
time.
Mexico.
You know Xylee's Puerto Rican, right?
Yes. Healthy sandwich.
Well, Breadstick thought Puerto Rico was like Mexico. Because he's telling me to like watch out for the Mexican cartel when I go to Puerto Rico tomorrow.
I was worried because things in Middle America aren't the best right now, and Twiggy in the chat has informed me that Puerto Rico is not part of Mexico.
It's an island off the coast of the States. Dipshit, East Coast.
All right, Tommy, I got you the link.
Did you?
For the side scrollers. Jaden got it to me.
So is it like Cuba?
No.
Oh my god.
Cuba's a separate island.
Oh my god, you never believe what I did. Hold on a second.
What?
I put the tie in for the bread in the sandwich and I
It's like a fortune cookie, Tommy. Read it. Read what it says. What's the serial number?
B0790030626.
How are you going to apply that to your life, Tommy?
I don't know. It hurt my tooth. I'm gonna fucking go.
Dude, I got a fortune cookie one time, and I opened it up, and there was no fortune in it, dude. It was just a fucking cookie.
Reacting to me retiring when I turned 40, and you said, well, that guy's evil.
This is during the Keemstar show days.
When I turned 40. 41. Wow,
Keem's always hung out with fat guys and crackheads, huh?
Yeah. Of course.
And, all these...
I thought I was about to pop
The
out.
one guy looks like he's an alien wearing a human disguise.
Horrible stuff.
The guy on the left?
Blood money.
The goatee
whatever
guy,
you
yeah.
said about me, because you don't like my show Drama Alert. And many of your detractors picked up on right away that the reason why you don't like my show and you don't support me is because we covered the fapping situation in 2016.
Oh, that's
that is
completely
the
untrue.
The golden era of
Go ahead,
YouTube.
respond, Phil.
You covered it fairly. You didn't even really harp on it. One of your guys contacted me behind the scenes, said, do you have anything else to add? Do you want to be on the show? I was like, no. You covered it fairly. I don't think you were unfair at all. That's not the case.
Thank you, because I don't think I was unfair either.
No, not at all. Who told you that? That's bullshit. That's the
probably.
detractors. That's making shit up. I didn't
everybody jumped to that conclusion why you had such a hateful response.
I can't remember the quote for him, but I'm pretty sure he's lying. Like he's lying that he had a heart attack over the whole thing.
Well, this is like
didn't he deny it for years? Didn't he deny it for years? No.
Yeah, I believe so. The thing about Phil, right, is I watched the Down the Rabbit Hole video about him years ago.
Yeah.
Right.
He's an old one now.
Kept up with him for a little while, would troll him in his chat, and then I forgot he existed for years. Right. So like,
Phil has been a part of my life since I got into this in 2016. I see Phil everywhere. I'm not one of his detractors either. I see him. Amazing.
I like Phil. There's been times where I went into his chat to troll him, right?
Yeah.
And then I just find myself just there, like unironically, just watching his stream.
Oh, really?
Was it entertaining? No, but I had other shit to do, and I needed something to play in the background. Like,
I can't.
But I like Phil.
I can't do it because he's constantly bitching. I can't do it.
That's why I like Phil.
Because
I like to see new creative ways he bitches about people not giving him money.
Guys, if you want me to do a review of the Switch 2, I'm gonna need to get the support up. Okay, guys, we're gonna have to reach the goal. How am I supposed to purchase a Switch 2? How am I supposed to pre-order a Switch 2 if you guys don't purchase it for me?
Like that sounds like something Phil would say.
Yeah.
He probably did. I don't know. I don't really watch him.
I have an NBA Jam.
I watch Review Tech USA talk about him.
I like RTU. He should make a comeback.
All right. Patron.
At Evan Pietro 9742 super chatted $9.99. Never forget, RTU sold merch with the May 1st face.
What?
He had it as a part of his setup. Okay, DSP's nutting, his face while he was nutting was part of RTU's setup for like a year.
Forever.
That is the most bizarre thing.
He had the date. No, he had a black screen that was just the date of the incident. You've been scammed, motherfucker!
Get fucked.
I have different obnoxious soundboards for every time somebody gets scammed.
He had the date, and then didn't he have a picture of DSP too?
Yes. So his setup was on one side of his setup. It was a picture of, on one monitor is DSP's face while he was busting a nut, and then on the other monitor it was a black screen with the date of the incident. I love Review Tech USA.
Here's the thing
I like
about
the
him.
chickens.
That is the strangest thing about RTU is the fact that his obsession of Phil. There is no other Lolcow that has that sort of thing. He's completely unique in that manner. Most of the Lolcows I dealt with, I remember when I met Wings. Wings has a certain had a certain soft spot for Phil. You know, like we're a lot alike and what have you. And I don't like the way he's treated because the way I'm treated. Blah blah blah. Which makes sense to me. It seems kind of normal.
Well, yeah,
right?
that like with Wings, like that's a little like that's an exception, not a rule, because he's like that's him being self-aware.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And one of the biggest things about Lolcows is they're not self-aware,
Sure.
which is why Review Tech USA goes in and does these streams about Phil and criticizes him for things that he's guilty of. Sometimes in the exact streams where he's criticizing him.
It's so funny.
I love it.
It's so funny. He is really.
I love it.
Really?
Like, cause he'll criticize him for that, right? Okay, well that happened on stream, right? But Rich had a video come out when Becky was on stream of him jerking off. That was played on air.
I watched
right?
That, yeah.
Like you've both done things. We all jerk it, okay?
Yeah, Christ. Yeah.
Look, in our docket, we'll get to it another day, or you can watch it when I'm not here. But there's a video about that in the docket of a guy catching his coworker jerking it.
Yeah.
You know, like we all jerk it.
Yeah.
Heck, the auto shop I used to work at had Penthouse magazines in the bathroom.
Yeah,
Somebody was jerking it there.
Yeah.
I don't know who it was. It was the community Penthouse magazines from the 90s. Back when you knew somebody had implants. There was no way they looked natural in the 90s.
Yeah. But now they were new then because they were new. So.
My manager says that the new implants feel like real titties. He said they can feel better than real titties. I don't know. I've never touched an implant.
I have. I kind of like the implants because they're like hard as rock.
Well, you're in Germany. I feel like a lot of people in Germany have implants. It's just like some weird is that a German stereotype? Like plastic surgery or at least implants?
No, the girls are known for having big tits, especially the Bavarian girl. I don't know if they have anything. I don't know if they have any bigger tits than anybody else, but that's what they're kind of known for.
See, my whole everything I know about Germany, you would think would be from
Hitler,
World War II, all that, right? Like grim. But no, my whole education of Germany is from Tony Hawk Underground 2 on the Berlin map, where you've got the guys going around in lederhosen, just wasted out of their mind, and you can knock them down.
Sight over here.
Yeah, I figured everybody's walking around wearing lederhosens with fucking feathers in their hat, going ole ole ole.
Yeah.
I don't know how to yodel, so.
You.
Can you yodel, Tommy?
No, I didn't learn. I don't think I've adapted.
Breadstick,
I didn't give it enough of a shot.
Do they actually yodel?
Oh yeah, they do. Down in Bay. But it's mostly like the Austrians and the Swiss now. I'm sure you can find some German yodelers. Yeah.
I think I want to be a yodeler.
There's a whole technique to it, and it's not. Yeah, and it back in the old days it was like super important, because I would yodel to another yodeler. It was basically his way to send messages, and yodeling is a way to get your voice to go the absolute fucking farthest.
To travel.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really wild.
So the greatest yodelers in the world are either German or Hank Williams Jr. There's just no in between.
I know a lot of the Swiss still do it. The Germans still do it too. All three Germanic countries do it.
Anytime I hear the word yodel or yodeling, I just imagine somebody in lederhosen just dancing and yodeling on the moon for some reason. and I don't know why, but it's always on the moon, on like the crescent moon. It's just like dancing in the lederhosen and just yodeling away. I don't know why.
I always think of the Grinch when the Pooh is standing on the mountain.
Yeah, we're gonna watch this.
Retiring was because of that. Because we have no previous history.
Yodel.
Correct.
I've never talked to you.
Probably.
The only interactions I've ever had with you is just covering this one story about you.
Which was a big one.
Just this is a great example of why I wanted to bring you on, because
he's the strangest looking guy on earth. You know that?
Yes,
he is. He's got a very tiny mouth.
He should be like in the Men in Black or some shit, like an actual Man in Black, because he doesn't quite look human.
There's clearly a
weirdly enough, though, he looks like he gives good head.
Okay,
more along the lines, right? Clearly, so Phil thought Keemstar did this. Keemstar thought Phil did this. All right, so we're in a better place, which is great.
So to move on from that, I see a clip.
He looks like he'd
and
be
it's
on
Phil's
Wiki.
stream. He's reacting to my retirement, and he's saying I'm this horrible, evil person. And he doesn't support me. And I responded.
Hold on, Keem. Is that true, Phil?
You know, Adam was the original co-host with Tim Pool when he did IRL. You know that?
Wait, so Tim Pool literally replaced this Adam guy with another liberal with glasses?
Like with a million other people. Yeah.
Because who's the current guy he has with glasses who's like the contrarian of the show? I haven't watched Tim Pool in like 2 years.
Yeah, but no, it was just him, and you could tell, like, the thing was, like, I used to watch Tim and Adam, and I like Adam, don't get me wrong, okay? But he's much better in this space, right? Because Tim would lay some kind of political narrative on the line, and Adam would speak on it and not speak on it at the same time. He would be talking about something that nobody was talking about. It was so funny. Like,
here's me.
You could see it frustrating the ever-living dog shit out of Tim, right? Because he could not stay on point, right? And then it's like his realizations and his it was so bad, so fucking bad. I think I think Adam was just like one of his skating buddies or something, right? It was kind of apparent.
What I love about Tim Pool is the whole beanie thing, right? Because my Twiggy account on YouTube is banned from Timcast IRL.
Oh, really?
Because of being in the chat with the picture of Tim Pool without the beanie, with like the receding hairline, I was banned.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so funny. Like, I just own it.
I DM'd Tim. Tim doesn't answer my DMs anymore, but I DM'd him and I asked him, what happened to Adam? And he was like, oh, we just, mutual, creative differences. I'm like, something like that. Exactly. It's pretty funny.
So Adam was the guy who would go off on tangents?
Kind of, but it was, like I said, they didn't really fit. It was, they were all out of left field. That really was not the environment for him. But the thing is,
so worse than me.
Adam was very No, you do it because you got fucking. Adam, I think, was really trying hard. You're just fucking. When I'm talking right now, you're not hearing me. You're listening. You're thinking about the next fucking thing that's going to happen, right? And that's your problem. Adam wasn't doing that. He was actually in the moment and still fucking it up. So yeah, we're.
Oh, so he's just a retard.
But he's a good podcast. I think if it was like pop culture stuff or whatever the fuck they do in Sky Scrollers, perfect. And I've watched his podcast before. It's a good podcast. I'd love to be on something this big. Go ahead.
Was it a political show back then when he was on it with Tim? Oh, that might have been it. Because I could never do a political based show. I wouldn't know what to talk about.
Honestly,
I'm not educated on that shit.
To, but I would have done better than that.
No, and like.
I could have done much
like not to change the subject, but to change the subject to like somebody who goes off on tangents. I watched a podcast earlier while I was working. Do you know who Kurt Metzger is?
Yeah, anyways.
I had no idea who he was. I just watched the podcast because it came up. But the dude was like ADD as hell, and I was like, oh my gosh, this guy like has the same thing going on as me, except he knows what to do.
Jimmy Dore. He's usually the backup guy for Jimmy Dore, unless he started his own cast.
No, he was on Julian Dory's podcast, which I don't know who that is either. Yeah. It's just I saw a clip. The clip was good, so I watched the whole show. Yeah. But the dude just going off on tangents. But it was the most like if I need to make my tangents entertaining like him.
I think he's comedian, clearly. So, yeah. Doesn't matter.
He had to be.
But
even if he wasn't, he was.
It sounds like I'm shitting on Adam. I liked Adam, and I found Adam entertaining. But I was like, I think Tim could see the forest for the trees. He could be making a lot more money if Adam was there. It wasn't there, right? And Adam fell in, with Sutter and Craig, and it could have been better for him. I would much rather be on, like, nothing against either of the guys. I would much rather be on Sky Scholars than Tim.
And Stuttering Craig, that was the guy who went and worked with Steven Crowder, right?
I don't know.
I think Stuttering Craig went and produced for Steven Crowder for a good while there, up until a few years ago.
It'd be interesting if Adam ever talked about fucking him or anything.
I think with the environment he's in, because like, is Side Scrollers in the same category, I guess, of like nerd podcasts as like Geeks and Gamers?
I think they're
like that whole thing,
but not far.
Yeah, so they're like a conservative gaming podcast. Then
I guess
I don't really know anything about them.
Adam is like, yeah, he's supposed to be a right winger, but he's not really that far right, and he's not really.
Well, he's just a normal person.
Yeah,
that
was Tim's mistake. He picked a normal, I think, non-political person that may have gotten irritated with some woke shit. I thought that was his guy.
When Tim Pool's like political stuff really took off too, it was in an era where if you were just like a normal moderate person online, you were right wing.
Yeah.
And a lot of times
I would even say
far
now,
right.
but now it's both ways. It's from the left, anybody right of them is a Nazi, and from the right, anybody that's not with them is a degenerate.
Well, those are both the fars on each side, though,
it's bad.
right?
It wasn't always like that.
Those are the radicals.
It wasn't
on
always
each side.
like that on the right, except during the blood sports era, and then it kind of died off. Because it was on YouTube crackdown on just the right.
I miss the original Gamergate. Gamergate 2, I think it was last year or the year before, was okay. But the original Gamergate with like Boogie versus Anita Sarkeesian and Boogie being the Mr. Rogers of the internet.
No Gamergate 2. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm sure.
You don't remember Gamergate 2? Pronouns in Starfield?
Okay, continue.
I don't know exactly what was said. I'm going off of memory, but it was something along those lines. The clip gets sent to me by multiple people. So I respond to Phil because the only thing I know about Phil is him being a lolcow, right? Him on stream begging for money to pay rent and stuff like that. He hates being called a lolcow. That's all I know about him.
I know he's the only one. He doesn't believe he's one. He really is funny.
So I respond.
That's why him and Jeremy need to go bowling because Jeremy joined the club.
On him on Twitter, which I thought was pretty clever, in gaming terms. And I explained to him that like we are roughly the same age. We've been doing YouTube for like 15 years each. We started at the same time, and I'm
forget Phil was big for a while.
Retiring now, and I don't ever have to work again. So I have completed
he a champion one year?
This video game of YouTube, and I said to Phil, "You're still on level 1." All right.
Phil can't beat Grand Theft Auto. How's he going to be anyway?
You're still level 1.
Phil was in the like competitive Street Fighter. That's how he got his start on YouTube.
Yes, kind of. He got crushed.
And you're restarting.
First of all, what time?
Hey,
he still showed up.
It's 3:34 for us, so we have
level 1 over and over again, like a video game, and you're getting nowhere. You're still at the point where you're begging people on stream to pay your bills and whatnot. And I thought that was a good response, right? Even though I am talking trash, and we got a little drama going on for Twitter and whatnot. When this happened. I thought that I was actually giving you good advice, and.
I was gonna say that
is that advice or is that more like
pause it real quick, Tom?
That felt like a
what?
So fun fact about this stream. This stream is one of the things that put the idea of Lolcow Live at the time, the Lolcow podcast, into Keem's head.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, this is when the Keemstar show was. I think this was. What year was this uploaded? This was 2022, right? Or 2020?
Okay.
Because at the end of the Keemstar show, like when that show is going towards its end, is when he started hyping up the Lolcow podcast. But it was just constantly issues. They had the issues with. You had the gaming lawyer or whatever his name was. This guy who they mistook for like a big YouTuber, but he was just a fucking rando.
You want to know what happened? You know why it ended? I know why it ended. Keemstar fed fucking Salvo to Diorio.
Well, I remember that. I remember all the streams about.
But see,
Salvo.
I was. You don't know. You weren't behind the scenes. I was.
One of Salvo's girls is in the LCU now. One of the girls who was calling into the show, like exposing Salvo. Her name's like PP or something. And apparently she was on Bus this week or last week. I haven't found the clip.
Streams recently. Weirdo.
Salvo,
Was that the intern or something like that?
No. Well, PP maybe, not Salvo. Salvo.
Are we giving this guy his money's worth, or are we just like talking over his shit?
We're talking over his shit right now. But I mean, to be fair, he spent $10, and that's the scam wheel amount. Okay, so like, we're doing him a favor, to be honest. Like,
I don't know what he wants out of this, though. I mean, I agree with everything.
He wants us to like watch. We're doing exactly what he wants. I'm enjoying it.
We're pausing it and bullshitting about other shit because you're in charge of this and leading us everywhere.
What do you mean? What do you mean? We were talking about the history of this whole thing we're in.
You have sidetracked this entire fucking operation. What are you talking about? You cannot stay on target. Why? You couldn't stay on target while I was trying to tell you how Adam Kriegler couldn't stay on target. What are you talking about?
On target.
No, you weren't.
By not staying on target.
I have to fight back. I literally have to fight back with you to stay on any sort of thing. It doesn't matter what the conversation is. I have to fight with you to stay in the zone, in the area of the original topic every time.
You know what?
You know what? I don't have to do it. You know what? I don't have to do it. Private conversations. He doesn't do this. He only does it here. It's so infuriating.
It is. It's infuriating for me too.
You can carry a conversation on, and then you're just like thinking about what else can I do right now, and then it just goes all over the place. It's fucking annoying. What are you laughing at?
I'm under pressure. You told me I'm in charge. I hate power, Tommy. I don't know what to do with it.
Right, I'm in charge. Just stay on fucking point. Watch this work.
Oh, it's fixed. All right, back to the clip.
Okay, yeah.
Backhanded.
We fixed it, guys.
Right. With internet, Twitter battles.
100%, 100%. But it's also advice, right? My point in those Twitter videos was that Phil needs to do something different. Imagine you're playing a video game. You're on level 1, and you try
drama. He'd make a killing. You know that?
Try the same technique over and over again. All right, and you're dying.
And he has done it, and he's done interviews with Wings. Right. I want to bring you in. Don't just sit there, be quiet, and be a fucking wise guy. And it killed. They made
no. I'm agreeing with you. Yeah. He did the podcast with Wings.
And it killed. It was a good perspective. He would kill, but he can't. He can't get over himself.
You're never going to beat level 1, and that's the situation that Phil has been in.
Right. And Phil, what are your thoughts on that? Do you feel like there's any truth to that, or do you feel
I'm a level 2?
Feel like that Keemstar is out of his way to kind of make you look a fool?
Well, first of all, the best way to give life advice is to say it in an insulting way, for sure. I mean, that's very big.
God, he's getting caught up. And
what's it called when you've completed all the levels in Call of Duty and then you go back through them?
Oh, you get a platinum trophy.
Prestige. He's prestiged.
He's prestiged. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm level 1. I'm prestige.
Give to it, correct?
Right. Well, fair point, but
prestige. That's really funny.
He's prestige.
Let him finish, game
on Twitter. Is there some truth to it? Yes. Okay, but here's the thing: if you have a criticism of me, then criticize me.
He doesn't even fucking answer criticism. He answers the criticism by saying how you didn't criticize him right.
Fairly, in a way where maybe I have a chance to have a conversation. Instead, you just go to your platform and you say something nasty about me on there. I'm a tiny little guy. Okay, when I say something on my stream, who hears it? A couple hundred people. Yes, my detractors then echo it. They extrapolate it all over the internet. Boom, it's amplified, correct? But I'm the little guy. You are a big guy, Keem. You're huge. You have a giant reach on the internet. Do you not understand that the stuff that you say and do has repercussions for every...
Yeah, it's the repercussions. The repercussions are for people to know how stupid you are.
Well, and Keem says a lot of the things he does for the repercussions because,
Yep. That's the story. How stupid can you be?
That's how you get talked about.
You got to be. Do you think he has 3 IQ points?
I think DSP is so smart he's retarded. Right? Because I know people like that. They're like very intelligent and they're holding themselves back because they overthink everything. No. That's what he is. No, you don't think so? You think he's an idiot?
Yeah, it's thinking about a 98 IQ.
You think he's a bumbling idiot? Ah, come on.
No, he's maybe a 198, Tommy.
Yeah, I agree.
4D chess.
Yeah. He's winning.
Everyone around you.
I mean, he is the number one player in WWE champions.
Yeah, that's true.
To be someone that
you don't get there by having a low
You're not
IQ.
self-aware. You don't understand that when you say something like that. Now I have to live with that shit for months on end. I get you're on level 1. Phil, level 1. Yo, you've been for 15 years. You're just on level.
I don't know. I'm gonna go to Drama Alert. And say, Phil, I'm sorry. You're on level 2.
1. Do you think I need that? I already have enough shit in my life going on. So much stuff.
I like how Phil thinks it's up to Keemstar. Yeah, I like how Phil thinks it's up to Keemstar to make his life easier.
I don't need Mr. Big Time punching down on me, which is what you do. That's why people don't like you, man.
I didn't
understand that.
People don't like him for punching down on Phil.
DSP looks like he could be Keemstar's dad. They have the same facial features and everything.
They're the same age too.
I didn't see it that way. I saw a clip of you talking.
Phil's aged a lot in the last 5 years, I've noticed. Like a lot. Quickly.
All kinds of shit on me, like unprovoked, and I just responded, talking shit back, but also giving you advice. That's the way I saw it.
Stuttering Craig's the weirdest looking guy I think I've ever seen in my life.
Anyhow, after that incident took place, months went by, and this bothered me because I saw the solution.
Hey, you know what? Fuck this. Who's the guy that asked us to review this?
That would be Jaden.
Fuck are you? This is stupid. I don't care.
I was locked into it too. I was like,
you know, I gotta listen to this guy in my own fucking life. Now I gotta listen to talk to Phil. Oh, fuck off.
Can we go back to stuttering Craig? I'm trying to figure out. He sounds like one of the LCU hosts, and I can't figure out which one it is.
I didn't hear him stutter.
Fucking with me.
I didn't hear him stutter once.
It's not his. No, that's his name.
His name is Stuttering.
Stuttering Craig.
John, yeah, Stuttering Craig. Maybe you used to stutter.
I didn't hear him stutter one time. I think he's a fraud. I'm going to be honest with you.
He doesn't stutter. What a prick.
I know. I know.
I don't
somebody
have
has a stutter.
OnlyFans,
That
guys.
guy doesn't have a stutter.
Oh man, what a prick.
My mom has a customer named Daryl who has a stutter, and he'll call her and he'll be like, "Hey, it's," and that goes on for like 2 minutes. And then my mom will. It's gotten to the point he'll call him. He'll be like, "Hey, it's," and my mom will be like, "Hey, Daryl," and Daryl smokes weed now, and he doesn't stutter anymore.
Good for him. Way to go, weed.
Pretty cool.
Weed wins again.
Yep. But that was about stuttering. So is that on topic or off topic?
I have no idea.
I'm confused.
$89. Oh wow. Neo
What,
Geo's
not
coming back.
$89?
Neo Geo's coming back, you know?
What is a Neo Geo? No, I'm just kidding.
You don't know what a Neo Geo is?
I know what a Neo Geo
What
is.
is it? No, fuck.
Yeah, I do.
I know what a
Hey
Geo
guys, welcome back
Metro
to
is.
another video. Some exciting news if you've ever been
Exciting
somebody
news.
that's
You got exciting news from this guy.
this guy could give you exciting news, and you would somehow manage to not be excited.
contemplated.
Imagine if
maybe
this is the
thought about
doctor who
owning
tells
a
you
Neo
that you're
Geo.
having a boy.
He's like the doctor. It's like, he's the doc. He's the young doctor that has to tell you you have cancer because the other guys don't want to do it.
No, he would be the doctor who tells you you don't have cancer, and you'd still be like, "Damn."
I need a second opinion.
Because it sounds like bad news. He'd make it somehow
Especially
seem like
Neo
not
Geo
having
AES,
cancer is a
but
bad
the
thing.
barrier to entry, is very high. Just getting the console itself and just one controller is just so expensive. However, that's about to be a thing of the past because Neo Geo has just announced for the 35th anniversary, they are re-releasing the console that is also backwards compatible with all of the previous carts. So that means if you buy this new console, which is not an emulation console, it's not even
Carts
FPGA,
are like $200.
it is literally based on the original components, the ASICs as they call them. It's going to be able to play all the old carts, and they're releasing brand new carts, physical games that.
Tommy,
What's
how
a
many
Neo
subscribers
Geo?
does this guy have?
We check more than us, I bet. 117,000.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. Ladies and gentlemen in the LCU, me included, and Tommy, there is no excuse for us not to make it on YouTube because this motherfucker's making it. And I don't think there's an interesting thing about this guy besides the topic he's talking about. I'll be honest.
What's a
He's got
Neo
a cool
Geo?
gaming collection.
Right. I'll tell you what a Neo Geo is. A Neo Geo was like a North American attempt to copy what they do in the Japanese arcades. Okay? Japanese arcades are called, what they have, they're called candy cades, right? Basically,
It's a
put
home
the
arcade.
board. No, it's not. Shut up. I know what to do. I know what I'm talking about. All right. Candy canes are a little different. The arcade culture is a little different. They don't have the side art panel like North American cards. It's kind of just a blank thing, and they put a board in there. They put in this case a cartridge in there, and then you play the arcade. But it's actual arcade game, and people they sit down when they play. It's a whole different thing. So, the thing that's convenient about the arcades, when you get into a North American arcade, you got to wheel one of those bad boys in and wheel one of them out. When you have a candy cane, you get a new game, you just take the fucking PCB and you put a new one in. That's it. So
it's like an arcade machine with carts.
So yeah, it's kind of that's a replica. See the red cade I have back there?
Yep.
It's a replica. That's 3.5. It's not the same thing of the original MVS called the Big Red One of the cade. So basically, we could go to a Neo Geo arcade, right? And it'd be arcade perfect because it's the same shit you would have at home, right? And you could play. You could even save a game and then go to the arcade and put your save card in there. Right? This is all going around 1990. There was one downside. It cost like $1,000 in 1992, right? Nobody had one. I knew some guy that had.
And
a
how
save
much is that
card.
with inflation?
Well, I mean, it was about it's about $1,000. That's with inflation. It was about $800, so it's about $1,200 with inflation now. So I'm kind of speaking as with inflation. So, but nobody had it. I don't know anybody that fucking had it. Like I knew one guy. He had a save card. That was it. Right. So he saved just in case he ever saved up enough to get a fucking Neo Geo. Nobody had it. So that made the system really in. But the upside was, if you played it in the arcade and you bought a cartridge at home, it was the same fucking game. And that was a big thing back then, making things arcade perfect. The downside is only rich kids could afford it. There was only 1 million sold, right? But even the Army, I saw them in the 2000s, right? The Big Red One, that thing lasted for years. People loved it, and the arcade owners loved it too, because they just went back, instead of putting a new PCB or wheeling the cabinet out, they just take the cartridge, pop it in. Sometimes they can pop 3 in. You ever see those Neo Geo cabs and they have 3 different arts? Instead of a marquee, they have like 3 different or 4 different arts, just sort of like that one has. That's what they did. So what they're doing here is they're re-releasing it's not FPGA, it's not emulation. They're re-releasing the original shit. The problem with me is I only have that arcade there. I don't love Neo Geo because it fits the arcade theme. Neo Geo games suck, and I never liked them.
My dad said there was a bar like in the small town that he grew up in, and they had a Neo Geo, and when it was first introduced to the bar, the place was packed, and you had to purchase food in order to like even have access to it. But then the problem started to arise when people started stealing the cartridges out of the Neo Geo.
Yeah, because you can take them home and you can put them in your own Neo Geo. Yeah,
that was when the problem really started, because people would bring their save cards and stuff.
There's that guinea grease ball telling us to do a redirect, so you listen.
But then somebody, it's in. But then somebody got the bright idea. They're like, hold up, I can just take this cartridge and I could probably sell it and make some money off of it.
Yeah, that's funny. So go back and they pull it out. Yeah. So it was an idea. Like everything back then was making something arcade perfect, right? And by around 2000, you could do it at home because the Dreamcast games were as good as the ones in the arcade. It's actually the same. It was pretty much the same. They did it cheaper. It was pretty much the same hardware that Sega was using in the arcade that you could have on a Dreamcast. So
and like
eventually it did.
He told me, it's like so what ended up happening was they would keep the Neo Geo there, just no cartridge in it. But people who couldn't afford it would bring their own
cartridge, right,
and play it at the bar.
You gotta
still have to purchase food.
But then you gotta put coins in it to play the fucking thing. What a bunch of retards!
And you still had to buy food too.
I'm gonna get my own cartridge and then play a quarter and play it. I could take this at home and plug it in for free. So there was a Neo Geo console and the Neo Geo arcade. There's a few good games, but I never felt like they had the same gravitas as the early '80s stuff, like Dig Dug and even Street Fighter.
When I was big into emulation, I had like every for some of the older like consoles and arcade like stuff, I would have every game like on my hard drive. I don't think I ever opened up the Neo Geo stuff in like retro art ever.
Really?
Really? There's a few other things like I would play Galaga a lot.
The collection's small. They would come out with like 1 or 2 games every year. You know, the last year to come out was like 2004. That was the last game. You know. So
I used to play the shit out of the Atari, though. Believe it or not.
Really?
Adventure. Growing up, because my grandma had one at her house.
Really?
Adventure.
I believe it.
That was my shit. I had no idea what the fuck was going on, but I like moving that little dot around
I like
the screen.
that. I like that.
That shit was
That's
cool.
my style. Yeah.
She had E.T.
I'm going to.
Isn't there a landfill full of ETs somewhere?
Yeah.
Well, there's a landfill that has them, yeah.
Did ET? So did that game actually almost ruin the gaming industry?
Yes. In a combination with a couple other things, yeah. It wasn't just TT. It was Pac-Man too.
Well, it was slop. Slop was the big issue back then. It's kind of like now, except like, see, what I've been told is there's a lot of issues that we have now in the gaming industry that are kind of similar and reflect stuff that happened at the original Crash. The problem is now is the gaming industry so big.
Yeah, too big to fail kind of thing.
That, you know, it may not even crash.
Yeah.
Right? Because now we're getting these games.
We're getting a AAA crash. We have a AAA crash going on right now because people are giving, like, my last two purchases were I just got Mouse PI today, and then was it replaced? Both of them, one of them's new retro, the other one's a black and white first person shooter. You know, because you can't do anything in AAA because you got too many. I don't know, you got too many feminists in there telling you what to do.
I don't remember the last AAA game that I bought.
Battlefield new, and it's been years since I've bought one. Battlefield for me.
The last AAA
played it for a week.
AAA game I bought was Oblivion Remaster. No, I got it through Game Pass.
Yeah.
I can't think of.
No one's buying Helldivers. Is like no one's buying AAA shit. First of all, it's like €70 or $70. You know, $80 in some cases. We got Switch 2 for my son's birthday. There's not a lot coming out for that. You know, unless you're already into Zelda or something. Yeah, there is. We've hit a thing. Is first of all, there's two game crashes. By the way, there was the one when it was the Pong machines when everybody had a home Pong machine and like everybody was making one. Like Atari made a Pong machine and they didn't learn from their mistake. They didn't trademark anything. Everybody else went and made Pong machines. Like, you want to see this piece of shit? Here, I'll you guys hang on.
Is Evan Patron said Resident Evil 9 is AAA?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought most of the time horror games were like horror movies. They didn't hit AAA titles.
No, Resident Evil is 100% AAA.
These came out in the 70s, right? This was really different because you actually could take it off. Most people played it like on the ground, but this one you could actually disconnect this, right? And it's still tied to the fucking. Isn't that crazy? So everybody had the Pong. So the industry crashed once because everybody had there was no creative control, and Atari did the same thing. Anybody could make cartridges for it, and Nintendo is the one that came in and said, "Oh no, you need our certificate of approval." And if you shop owner, if you want to sell Nintendo stuff that doesn't have certificate of approval, we won't sell you Nintendos. How about that? Right. So they came in and kind of fixed the whole industry. Yeah. So yeah, there's the first one, and there was a second one. The second one was I think a couple different things. Pac-Man, which they did a really shitty job.
Atari Pac-Man was great.
It came out the same week.
Fantastic.
It came out the same week as it. E.T. is not a bad game, but it's a little ahead of its. They did it in 6 weeks. I mean, it's way ahead of its time. And one of the guys that programmed is one of the most brilliant devs in gaming history, right? Hands down. But it ruined his career. He ended up having to quit and become a psychiatrist. And that's
every game,
and the 5200. On top of that, Dragon's Lair comes out, and that's 50 cents in the arcade, where it used to be a quarter. Okay, so you have Dragon's Lair comes out, they're 50 cents. Atari's Pac-Man is trash, and they spent millions on it, right? Even by 1980s standards, trash. I mean, Miss Pac-Man came out, and everybody's like, "This game's great. What happened to fucking regular Pac-Man?" And then no one understands how to play E.T. I'm one of the few people who knew how to beat it, right? I actually figured out how to beat that when I was 6. It took me about a year, but I beat it, right? And then Dragon's Lair goes at 50 cents, and people's like, video game thing is over. There's another fucking problem that nobody talks about. The North American Soccer League, which was tied in directly to Atari, collapsed. So Atari collapsed. North American Soccer League collapsed. The game prices in the arcade went up. the newest console, the 5200. Nobody bought it. People just kept their because it wasn't backwards compatible with the 2600, and an ET. It just all came in a perfect crash.
Well, and everything that was releasing was shovelware.
Yeah.
Like before the term was even invented.
So but here's the thing: you have the shovelware out there, and you couldn't really stop it. But then Atari themselves, the best, the company that had it was in Japan. The company that had the market cornered put out essentially shovelware as a mainstream thing, and they paid Namco a ridiculous amount of money for that fucking Pac-Man IP. A ridiculous amount of money. It was a no way. And Miss Pac-Man came out. It was great.
Well, they did it with Donkey Kong too, right? Didn't Donkey Kong come out on the 2600?
Donkey Kong was
or was that on the?
No, yes and no. Donkey Kong was deliberately made poorly. You know that?
Okay.
Because
was it a?
Here's what happened. Coleco had signed a deal with Nintendo prior to the release of Donkey Kong Arcade for the Donkey Kong Arcade to come out home. So Donkey Kong Arcade comes out, it's the biggest fucking smash hit ever, and they're like, "Whoa, we hit the gold bar. We're gonna sell our ColecoVision," and ColecoVision had a great fucking port of Donkey Kong, right? And then they did the port and they deliberately did the Atari one worse. There is a new ROM, a hacked ROM out there.
Own the
what Atari's Donkey Kong could be. I actually have it in that machine right there. I can play it. Right, what the Atari 2600 one could have been, and it's way better. So they deliberately tanked Donkey Kong with only 2 levels. Yeah.
So they were given the license by Nintendo.
Coleco was first. They got first. They got first one. Yeah. And
then they made it for Atari.
Yeah, so they licensed it out for Coleco licensed it out for Atari as well. Made money, but they deliberately made it.
Yeah. Well, so that way they'd still make money off the deal, but then there's an outsell.
And I think their programmers, the same people that worked on the one for Coleco, also did the one for 2600, so it sucked.
And why would you buy a 2600 to play Donkey Kong when the ColecoVision has
because here's the thing about them that nobody fucking remembers that I do. The concept of upgrading in 1982 was like, that's too expensive. They're asking too much. That's another reason the crash happened. Right, because remember the 5200's out at this point, and they're doing pretty good ports of Atari games. At the 5200, which is a couple problems with 5200. The joystick broke like the first day you had it. It was unbelievably cumbersome. If you ever seen the Angry Video Gamer, it had a power supply that you could beat somebody to death with, literally. Right. I want Magnavox Odyssey. Hang on.
Tommy just got one of everything.
What a fucking nerd.
Magnavox Odyssey, is that the first?
You ordered? There you go.
Is that the first console, the Magnavox Odyssey?
That's the Magnavox Odyssey.
I miss the days when consoles had places to hold controllers.
Yeah,
Tommy,
it's actually they're hardwired into the fucking thing. It's a pain in the ass.
Well, yeah, like the Famicom though, right? Because the Famicom has little holsters for the controllers. Yeah. I want to get an original Famicom. I don't know why I haven't.
How much you doing? Now I'm a follower of age. I'm not as sharp as those guys. Those guys know way more than I do. I get all my information from them. Yeah. Oh yeah. What's that happen?
I need to one day I'll show you the little handheld Sega Genesis that I was given for Christmas by my parents.
The Game Gear.
No, this was a handheld Sega Genesis. It was licensed out by Sega. Give me a second.
You don't have a second.
I know where it is. I'll go grab it.
You don't have a second.
No, I don't.
Can you show it tomorrow?
Oh yeah.
No, you can't.
I'll show it tomorrow.
No, you won't. You're going to vacation.
You'll be gone.
Yeah.
Take it with you
I'll
on
bring
vacation.
it with me.
Fire. Next. See ya. Peace.